Okay, so our first exercise for my mesocycle for the 16-year-old cross-country athlete is planks. So for planks, the muscles that are involved, the primary muscles are the erector spinae, rectus abdominis, transverse abdominis, and the secondary muscles are the trapezius, rhomboids, the rotator cuff, deltoid muscles, pec major, serratus anterior, glute maximus, quadriceps, and the gastrocnemius. So the way that you're going to do this, you're going to be in a push-up-like form and be on your elbows with your hands out in front. You're going to activate you're going to raise your hips up and activate your abs by pulling your belly button to your spine. And you're going to hold it like this for 30 seconds. And the main thing is to remember to breathe while you're doing it and keep your back aligned with your head in a neutral position. So, go ahead. Right. Okay, that's good. Lower your butt a little bit and bring your belly button to your spine. Okay, that looks good, and remember to breathe. Awesome. Okay, so the next exercise is leg press. So the main thing is to be sure that it's set to the appropriate height. So right now, we're pretty much back as far as it goes, and you're gonna let your subject or your athlete sit in the chair and have their legs out like this. So they're gonna have their legs, you want your feet in line with your knees, and they should be shoulder width apart, in line, and then you're going to push out with try to use more of your heels. You're gonna push out until your legs are straight, but be sure not to lock your knees. And when you're pushing out, be sure to exhale, and when you're bringing it in, be sure to inhale, and you go back out, and make sure you do not lock your knees, and you will bring it in until your legs are like at a 90-degree angle like this, and come back out, this, come back out. Then when you're done, you're gonna slowly lower it down, put it there, take your feet off the pad, and you're ready to go. And the muscles used for this, the main muscles are the quadriceps with help from the gluteus maximus, gastrocnemius, and the hamstrings. Okay, when he sits down, you're going to make sure it's at a good height.
Yeah,
as good as it's going to get since there's a wall here. So we're going to make sure his toes are in line with his knees. Okay, awesome. Toes are straight forward. So go ahead and push out. Be sure to exhale. Excellent. And be sure not to lock your knees.
okay.
And inhale on the way in. And go ahead and do that. Okay. And we're going to do 3 sets of 15 of these. Okay. Awesome.
Good.
Okay. The next exercise, exercise 3, is bicep curl. And this can be done in a standing position or a seated position. We're going to do it in a seated position since he is new to exercising, and we can isolate more of the biceps in this position. So you want to be here with the weight. We're only using 10 pounds, but you can judge with his 1 rep max. You will have your arm to your side, and you're going to bring the weight up while you're exhaling, being sure not to move the upper arm, and back down. You're just going to go up like this, back down, until you get the 3 sets of 15 that he's going to do. And you can change the weight if you need to, but go ahead, your turn, sir. Okay, so you're going to sit there. Okay, be sure to exhale when you bring it up, and inhale on the way back down. Try not to move that upper arm. Excellent. So you're going to do 3 sets of 15 of those.
Did you say the muscles?
Oh, the muscles involved are the biceps brachii and some of the forearm muscles. Depending on which way you're holding the weight, you can turn it like you're holding a can, and you can isolate the brachioradialis, or you can do it with your hand up, focusing the biceps brachii. Okay, so this one is going to be the fourth exercise, the lateral shoulder raise. So you're going to pick a couple of dumbbells. So we're just going to demonstrate with one 10-pound weight and stand with a straight torso, legs to the ground. You can also do this in a seated position. This will be the starting position. So maintaining the straight torso, you're going to raise your arm up, keeping your elbow slightly bent all the way up to the top, being sure not to use your trapezius muscle. You're going to try to just keep your trapezius with your shoulder down. You don't want to see any of them hiking their shoulder up and prevent them from doing that. So, like always, you're going to exhale on the way up and inhale on the way down. And you're going to do it for 3 sets of 15. And the muscles of this are the major muscles are the deltoids, minor are the rotator cuff, supraspinatus, trapezius, and brachii radialis. So, there you go. Okay. Okay, try not to hike your shoulder.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Excellent. Okay, so this exercise, we're going to do a low pulley seated row. For this exercise, you're going to need access to a pulley machine and a V bar. So, depending on the machine that you have, you might have footrest. We actually got this bench. This bench isn't made for this, but this is the best that we could do. So you're going to have your feet on the feet rest or the foot rests. You're going to reach out, grab the V bar, and you're going to align your back straight. You're going to grab the handles, and when you bring it in, you're going to exhale. And when you release, you're going to inhale. So you're going to bring it back, being sure to keep your arms close to your body and pinch your shoulder blades and let it out. Keeping this nice alignment, pinch your shoulder blades like so. Okay? And so you're going to do he's going to do this for 3 sets of 15. The muscles are used, the main muscles are the erector spinae to keep up straight, the middle and lower trapezius, the rhomboids, the latissimus dorsi, the teres major. The minor muscles are the posterior deltoids, the infraspinatus, the teres minor, brachialis, brachial radius, and pec major. Okay, so go ahead and sit back just a little bit farther. Make sure your feet are on there. Okay, go ahead and lean back right there and make sure you're staying in alignment here. Might want to scoot back just a little bit. A little bit more. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh my gosh.
There we go, right there. Okay. Go ahead and lean forward that you're leaning back a little bit. There we go. Go ahead and push back, pinch the shoulder blades. Excellent, just like that. So go ahead and push back and pinch my fingers. Excellent breathing. Awesome.